You are listening to Yankton High School Athletics on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Hy-Vee, Larry's Heating and Cooling, Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance, Ben's Brew Station, 1919 Root Beer, Fairfield Inn and Suites and the Holiday Inn Express in Yankton, Triple Time Rudy's, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Office of the Attorney General, Vision Real Estate, Missouri River Associates, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Conklin Distributing, SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, Avera, Mayor Signs, Vision Care Associates, Truxedo, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson's Pest Technicians, Parker Hannafin, Midwest Insurance Agency, CoreTrust Bank, H&R Block of Yankton, Vantage Financial, Adam Walter, The Move Group, Hedro.
Now, we go live to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Tiger Stadium in Harrisburg, South Dakota for the second round of the Class AA Girls Soccer Playoffs here in the great state of South Dakota. I am Brayden Butler, and thank you for joining me today on KYNT and KYN-TV. We are live from your Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes with either hotel in Yankton. Brayden Butler on the call once again. And it should be a lot of fun today. A second-round matchup in the Class AA state tournament. The Gazelles got to go on the road after winning their first-round matchup against Rapid City Central on Tuesday. And that finds us here on a cloudy, windy, and all-around fairly dreary day at Harrisburg High School, but the action on the field should be a lot of fun this afternoon. This is your Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, there's a hopeful smile in every aisle. Let's get into your matchup breakdown of these two teams. Yankton comes in 9-3-3 on the year, 4-1-2 at home, 4-2-1 on the road. So 4 wins on each side, whether it's their home turf or on the road. They're the number 7 seed in this year's playoffs. As for Harrisburg, 13-1-1, 7-0-1 at home, 5-1 on the road, and the number 2 seed in the playoffs. Their only loss this year was a 3-1 loss to O'Gorman, and that looks out of place, not only because it's their only loss, it's also the only time that the Tigers have given up a goal this season. 3 goals against O'Gorman. Everybody else has been held to 0 when they play the Tigers. Should be an interesting matchup today as Yankton not only tries to get on the board against Harrisburg, but pull off an upset over the number 2 overall seed. The winner of this game would play the winner of Pierre against Watertown. We'll be keeping an eye around Class AA in the playoffs throughout today's game. This is your Hy-Vee pregame show. Once again, Hy-Vee, there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Big thank you to our fans of the game, brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. Whether you're traveling to a home or an away game, be sure to fill up at Triple Time Rudy's. They're at 1606 Broadway Avenue. A lot of fans in the stands already. I can see there's some Yankton red over there too. I think I recognize one guy in particular standing up in the back right now, but I could be wrong. We are on the other side of the field from where the fans are sitting here at Tiger Stadium. But should be a good one today. Big thank you to the fans for making the trip from Yankton. And of course, the home crowd for Harrisburg always shows out for their Tigers. When we come back, we're going to take a look at your Class AA standings review, which is just a look at the playoff bracket, how we got to this point in the postseason. All that's still to come in a couple minutes. This is Yankton Gazelles Soccer, KYNT, KYN-TV.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care, whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Save time when you shop online with Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Pickup is always free. And if you have a Perks Plus membership, you get free delivery and free express pickup. Shop online with Hy-Vee and you can create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Talk about convenience. Order groceries online today. Check out Hy-Vee.com or download the Hy-Vee app.
I love 1919 root beer. It's the best over a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. My favorite is just ice cold 1919 poured over crunchy ice. It's so refreshing. It's the creamiest root beer ever.
1919 root beer is the perfect treat. Brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients. It's the creamiest, full-bodied, alcohol and caffeine-free draft root beer available. It's a taste tradition since, well, 1919.
The Boathouse is for everyone. Axe throwing, mini bowling, shuffleboard, beanbag, golf, pool, and darts. Plus awesome food and drinks with lots of cold craft beers and other beverages. Some say the Boathouse is the most fun you can have on land. Trivia on Tuesday nights, music bingo on Wednesdays with live music on Friday night. This is downtown Yankton's fun gathering place for all ages. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse.
Want to take the hassle out of servicing your heating or cooling system? Then sign up for the Kaiser Signature Membership Program. This is Chris Frick with Kaiser Heating and Cooling. Not only will you get peace of mind knowing your units are being serviced regularly, but being a Kaiser Signature member gives you priority service, a discount on parts and labor, and no overtime rates. Take comfort and let our qualified professional technicians keep you running.
Be the wiser and go with Kaiser. Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton.
Inheritance, romance, and investment scams continue to plague South Dakotans with high dollar amount losses. They prey on vulnerable adults and swindle consumers out of their funds. Scammers befriend the victim, making it difficult for them to see the reality of what's happening. If you have a loved one susceptible to this type of scam, sit down and talk with them about these issues before it happens to them. If you or a loved one have been scammed in this manner, please reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Credit union people are my people. Dreaming big, keeping life simple. Saving smart, living free at Explorers Credit Union. You're just like me. We chart new trails, we stand tall. Together we rise, together we call. Credit union people are my people, it's true. And I found my crew at Explorers CU. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit explorerscu.com to join the journey today.
Looking for fuel or more? Stop by Triple Time Rudy's, your locally owned convenience store at 17th and Broadway. At Triple Time Rudy's, they're proud to support the community, offering fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers and backing local activities and events. Inside, you'll discover regional favorites like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. Whether it's a quick snack, a tank of top quality fuel, or a taste of local goodness, Triple Time Rudy's, fueling your day, fueling the community.
Welcome back here on KYNT and KYNCV. It's time to take a look at your standings review, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let's look at the bracket so far for Class AA girls soccer. You can see it on your screen if you're watching on KYN-TV. If you're just listening, whether it's 102.1 FM, AM 1450, or online at KYNT1450.com, the countless ways you can listen to us here at KYNT, I will explain it to you as well, so don't worry. Starting with first round matchups, the top seeded Rapid City Stevens defeated the 16th seed Sioux Falls Jefferson 7-2. The 8th seeded Aberdeen Central defeated Spearfish, the 9 seed, 2-0. A 3-0 win for the 4th seed O'Gorman over the 13th seed Brandon Valley. Sioux Falls Roosevelt, the 5th seed, defeated the 12th seed Brookings 4-1. Harrisburg, our matchup today with Yankton, the number 2 seed, shut out Sioux Falls Washington 4-0, the 15 seed. Yankton got a 3-1 win in the 7-10 matchup over the 10th seed Rapid City Central. Pierre defeated the 14th seed Mitchell 5-1. The Governors, the 3 seed in this year's tournament. And the only upset in round 1, the 11th seeded Watertown Arrows defeating the 6th seeded Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots 2-1 on Tuesday. That leaves your matchup for today. One of them already underway. Kicking off, Rapid City Stevens leads Aberdeen Central in the first half of that one, 1-0. O'Gorman's taking on Sioux Falls Roosevelt. That one was scheduled to kick off at noon, so that's underway but don't have a score update. And then a 1 p.m. kickoff for our matchup today, Harrisburg against Yankton, and a 1 p.m. kickoff in Pierre between the Governors and the Arrows for your second round matchups here in Class AA. That is your standings review, once again brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. During this time, I'd also like to give a thank you to our officials of the game. They're brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the field. Should be a good one today between the Gazelles and the Tigers here at Tiger Stadium. Last time the Gazelles were here was a few weeks ago and ended up in a 5-0 victory for Harrisburg. It was close in the first half, but we didn't have that game coverage-wise. We were here in Harrisburg later in the day for a football game, but the Gazelles fell in that one. It was just, from what I've been told by, we'll call them league sources or soccer parents with the team, is that the game was close in the first half, but Harrisburg started to hit these long-range shots, and they were just hitting them so well that it was tough to stop. So if Harrisburg comes out and are able to have that long-range shot working again, Yankton's going to have to be mindful of that in this matchup. When we come back, we'll talk about keys to victory for Yankton and also some stats in this one. This is Yankton Gazelles soccer in the second round of the Class AA playoffs on KYNT, KYN TV. We're back in a couple minutes.
A couple days ago, a teacher came into the UPS store to print some worksheets for her classroom. As we were printing, she asked if we could help her design and print a custom banner for her school's upcoming event. Yes, we can. At the UPS store in Yankton, where for over 8 years we've been serving educators, businesses, and community members with all kinds of printing solutions. Stop by today and let us assist with your next project, and be sure to ask about our shipping services or current print specials.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
FNBO is the great big small bank, and for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Are you on track to retire? I'm Adam Walter, a certified financial planner with Vantage Financial, born and raised in Yankton, South Dakota. My team and I pride ourselves on building trust through clear, honest advice tailored to your unique goals. From retirement planning to smart tax strategies, we'll create a personalized plan to help you feel confident and secure about your financial future. Visit vfplanning.com or search Adam Walter Vantage Financial to schedule a 15-minute call today.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
We're passionate about getting yearly mammograms because 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. You can get a yearly mammogram to detect it early. Would it help if I requested nicely? Please, could you be so kind as to get a mammo? Or singing it. Get your mammogram starting at 40. Or with a British accent. Schedule your mammo with an Avera Breast Center at avera.org/breast or call 888-422-1410.
At Mead Lumber of Yankton, we're more than building materials. We're your partner in every project. From your first sketch to your final nail, we're here with expert advice, quality products, and hometown service you can count on. For over 100 years, we've been proud to build homes, businesses, and dreams with you right here in our community. Stop in and see what makes Mead Lumber the trusted name in building. Mead Lumber of Yankton, helping you build, helping you grow, from design to finish.
Welcome back here on KYNT and KYN TV. Let's take a look at some stats now. Your Stats in Focus, brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. Just some simple team stats here for Harrisburg and Yankton. Starting with the Harrisburg Tigers, they are averaging 3.9 goals per game and allowing 0.2 goals per game. That's because in 14 of their 15 matches so far, the Tigers have shut out their opponents. They've allowed 3 goals all season. All of them came in one game to the O'Gorman Knights. So outside of that, the defense has been picture perfect for Harrisburg. As for the Gazelles, they're averaging 2.5 goals per match while allowing 1.3, a goal differential of plus 1.1 for Yankton. Harrisburg's at plus 3.7 for their goal differential, the second best in the class, only behind the top-seeded Rapid City Stevens Raiders at plus 5.2. The Raiders score a lot, 6.1 goals per match for Rapid City Stevens. Keep an eye on them as the postseason continues to roll on. But those are your stats in focus, brought to you by Vision Care Associates. Your keys to the game now, brought to you by Vision Real Estate. Visit igotvision.com today. Key number one is going to be shut down the attack. Easier said than done with this Harrisburg Tigers team, but you got to limit those long-range shots that Harrisburg was able to find a lot of success with late on in the first matchup between these two teams in the regular season. Deliberate build-up play is also going to be important. You can't just boot the ball downfield and expect good things to happen against a team that's as disciplined and as stable as this Harrisburg Tigers squad is. You need to be very deliberate in your build-up play to find those attacking angles in the final third and put one past Harrisburg, something that only one team has done all year long. And third key is more mental than physical. That's ignoring the past. Harrisburg has had Yankton's number. Harrisburg has knocked Yankton out of the playoffs multiple times in the last couple years. And obviously a 5-0 victory for the Tigers over the Gazelles earlier this season. Yankton has to put that past behind them. They can't focus too much on what Harrisburg has done to them, almost like a boogeyman in Class AA, but the Tigers are like that for just about everybody across the state of South Dakota. But you can't let that these past experiences bother you today if you want to come out on top in this one. When we come back, we will have your key player of the game, brought to you by Missouri River Associates. We'll have your starting lineup shortly as well here on KYNT, KYN-TV. This is Yankton Gazelles soccer in the second round of the Class AA playoffs. Back after this break.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance.
For coverage you can count on, call Brendan Hansen or Brandon Tycro in Yankton today.
The perfect place to get together with friends and family and watch the game and enjoy some of the best wings in town is Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Checkers is open every day, and on Monday nights, the action gets even better. Cheer on Monday Night Football with $6 cheeseburgers and fries, plus play bingo and your chance to win great prizes. From mouth-watering wings to juicy burgers and stacked sandwiches, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is Yankton's favorite destination for food, friends, and game day fun. Your game days belong at Checkers. Have a large group or event that you'd like to offer clothing for? JJ Benji's can make you look good. Instead of you taking orders, collecting money, and then delivering the clothing, let JJ Benji's handle it all. JJ Benji's will create an online store with the merchandise you want to offer. People order, pay, and then JJ Benji's will ship it. You just provide a link or QR code to the online store, and that's it. Contact JJ Benji's in Yankton for more information.
I'm Colby Cookta, one of your Yankton Edward Jones financial advisors. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I'm a proud sponsor of the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles on KYNT.
Call 605-653-4860 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs.
I'm Colby Cookta, financial advisor Edward Jones Yankton, member SIPC.
Mount Marty is committed to excellence in nursing.
We really go the extra mile to care for our students as a whole person. My name is Crystal Diedrichson. I am an associate professor of nursing at Mount Marty. As a Catholic Benedictine university, we can incorporate God and prayer in our regular classwork and interactions with students. And in addition to that, we care about the students in other aspects of their lives.
Start your journey at mountmarty.edu.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Olson Pest Technicians can treat and cure them. Right now, they can provide grain fumigation on the farm and do one-shots for homes to keep pests out for the winter. Call Olson Pest today. 800-KIL-BUGS.
If you've been suffering from chronic pain or a recent injury, check us out, Lane, Reed, and Cole Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab. We offer a wide variety of treatments and techniques, including dry needling, cupping, chiropractic adjustments, and sports rehabilitation. Our mission is to ensure an individualized and efficient treatment plan to get you back on your feet. From ankle sprains and sports injuries to neck pain and headaches, we've got your back. Give us a call or book an appointment on our website. SWAT Chiropractic, specialized wellness and therapy.
Now located on Summit Street across from the high school.
Do you struggle with dry contacts? At Vision Care Associates, we have a great option. Infused contact lenses by Bosch & Lomb. Infused lenses are designed to ensure that your eyes stay hydrated and irritation-free, even after a full day of wear. Our doctors specialize in fitting these lenses for maximum comfort and optimal vision. Schedule your consultation and experience the all-day comfort and crisp, clear vision you deserve.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. It's time to talk about your key player of the game, brought to you by Missouri River Associates in Yankton. The junior midfielder Eden Wolfgram, your key player in today's matchup, had a goal in Yankton's 3-1 win over Rapid City Central on Tuesday. Also directly contributed to another goal. While not credited with an assist, a long-range shot from outside the box by Eden Wolfgram forced a parry from the Central keeper, and waiting there to pick up the pieces was Aviana Seiler, who scored her goal in the match. Wolfgram, Seiler, and Elwood all scoring on Tuesday. Ayanna Becker picked up 2 assists. Wolfgram, though, really the engine of the midfield for this Yankton team. Feels like whenever something starts going forward, or even if she has to be more of a ball-playing defender in the midfield, she can do that as well. Wolfgram's all over the field for Yankton and a key member of this Gazelle squad. She is your key player today. Quick turnaround here. We got to go back to break as they're about to sing the national anthem and announce starting lineups here on KYNT and KYN TV. So when we come back, we'll have your starting lineups and your kickoff, brought to you by the Boathouse here from Tiger Stadium in Harrisburg. This is Yankton Gazelles Soccer, KYNT, KYN TV. Kickoff and starting lineups coming up around the corner.
Sherco, the industry leader in tarping, has done it again with the release of the all-new Sherlock E-Series electric tarp. The E-Series features fully assembled front and rear arm, a pre-wired sealed control box, and Sherco's exclusive smart wire sealed harness for quick and easy installation. Operate the E-Series with the SureLink EZR remote or by your smartphone using the SureLink app. Add more time to your day with the Sherlock E-Series. To learn more, contact your authorized Sherco distributor or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
When you make the right decision, it feels good. Like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision too. That's why State Farm agent Rhonda Westland is right here in Yankton to help you select the right protection at the right price. Rhonda will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Rhonda Westland, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Sports injuries can happen quickly, posing threats to your health and ability to participate in your regular athletic activities. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson from First Chiropractic Centers. Chiropractic care can provide pain relief from sore and aching muscles and lead to faster recovery after workout by easing the inflammation you experience, like stiffness, pain, or restricted movement. Visit with us about managing your sports injuries. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Don't you just love being pressured into buying something? Of course not. I don't either. This is Jamie from Larry's Heating and Cooling. Pushing you to buy is something we haven't done in our 44 years of being in business. Instead, we prefer offering you an honest, free, no obligation assessment of your heating and cooling system. And if needed, we'll quote you a fair price for repair or replacement. Don't like being pressured? Then call Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion.
I am John Marquardt and I'm running for District 18 State Representative. I'm currently chair of the Yankton County Commission. I was born and raised in rural South Dakota and have an ag business background. I am a conservative that fights to keep taxes low, supports law enforcement, and I'll look out for the best interests of District 18.
Vote for John Marquardt for District 18 State Representative in the Republican primary, paid for by friends of John Marquardt.
It's game time. Under the lights, in the stands, or out on the field, Prime Energy powers Yankton Pride. Every can packs bold flavor and clean energy. No sugar crash, no nonsense. With electrolytes for hydration, B vitamins for focus, and performance you can feel. Prime helps you push harder, go longer, and stay sharp. Refresh, refuel, and rise with Prime Energy. Great taste, smart fuel, next level energy, and proud to power our Bucks and Gazelles.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, they believe patients should understand their treatment, not just receive it. That's why they show you x-rays and photos, explain the why, and keep you informed every step of the way. They treat patients of all ages and especially love caring for kids. Most pediatric treatments are done right in the office, trying to limit trips out of town. So come see Elwood Family Dental Care today, located at 19th and Broadway, where they take care of the entire family.
Welcome back here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Your starting lineups being announced right now at center field here at Tiger Stadium in Harrisburg. We'll start with the starters for the visitors in this one, which happen to be the Yankton Gazelles. Starting the junior midfielder number 3, Remy Winslow. The freshman defender, number 5, Kylie Bentley. And Bentley listed as a defender today. She traditionally plays in the midfield, but has been dropping back more in the defensive back line as of late. The senior defender, number 6, and captain for this squad, CN Tacky. The junior forward, number 9, Aviana Seiler. The junior midfielder, number 10, Eden Wolfgram. The junior defender, number 15, Olivia Woods. The junior forward, number 18, Ayana Becker. The freshman midfielder, number 20, Michaela Rutchus gets the start. And the junior midfielder, number 23, Jocelyn Elwood. A senior captain and defender, number 30, Hannah Kruger. And in net, number 99, the junior, Elena Monin. Eden Wolfgram, the third captain for this Yankton squad. So it's Tacky, Wolfgram, and Kruger as your 3 captains. As for the Harrisburg Tigers, starting for them, the junior defender, number 2, Bria Miller. The senior forward, number 3, Auburn Barrett. The senior forward, number 4, Naya Aware. The senior defender, number 5, Isabella Smithback, a captain. The senior midfielder, number 6, a captain in Bryn Scogan. And a senior defender, number 8, the captain as well, Claire Backstrom. Junior forward, number 12, Taylor Severson gets the start, along with junior midfielder, number 14, Aubrey Zink. Reagan Pesca, the senior defender, will wear number 20. And the sophomore midfielder, number 21, Sarah Nasser, are your outfield players for the Tigers. In net today, the senior goalkeeper, Haley Kaufman, will be wearing the single 0. 3 goalkeepers listed on the roster. Single 0 for Haley Kaufman, 00 for Reagan Shelsky, and number 1 for Emerson Scotus for the Tigers. We're getting ready to go here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Those starting lineups once again brought to you by First Chiropractic Center. Making life better one adjustment at a time. Trying to check the kickoff conditions, but my weather app thinks we're still in Yankton. Back in Yankton, it's 49 degrees right now. I'm trying to get you an update for here in Harrisburg. Here in Harrisburg, currently feels like 60 degrees, mostly cloudy right now in the area. There is a slight chance of rain, 14-mile-per-hour winds out of the southeast. A strong breeze here in Harrisburg. So definitely cooler than we've had in recent days, but still pretty much normal for early October, now almost middle of October in South Dakota. Yankton will be wearing white today. They'll move left to right, south to north here at Tiger Stadium to start things off. Harrisburg will be wearing their maroon jerseys with yellow numbers and letters. They'll move right to left as you see it and hear it on KYNT and KYN-TV. That's north to south. North-south orientated field here at Harrisburg. Different than the east-west field in Yankton. We are underway here in the first quarter of play. Or first half of play, excuse me. Still got football in the brain after calling a win last night for the Bucks. On the ball now is number 4, Naya Aware. She has it taken away, but a whistle blows. A free kick is actually going to be awarded to Yankton, so it was against the Tigers here. Olivia Woods spots it at the 35-yard line on Yankton's half of the 50 here. Woods boots it away, gets it down to Seiler near the Harrisburg 30, and sent right back by the Tigers. Two teams exchanging possession in the midfield. Harrisburg start to control it. Remy Winslow able to win it back for a moment, but it's going to be Scogan who gets it away for Harrisburg. Now pushing it down the right wing here. They're looking for Severson, knocked away. Scogan trying to get back onto it. Wolfgram battling with her. Ball gets knocked back to Aubrey Zink. Now back onto Harrisburg's half of the 50. Defensive back line getting involved. A little quick pass. 1-2 between two players for Harrisburg. Bria Miller on the ball. Tried to pass it inside to the edge of the box. Taken away. Seiler covered by Miller. And Miller is able to win the ball. She'll push it back to Pesca in the defensive back line. That ball is actually going to go all the way back to Isabella Smithback, the senior defender. Smithback trying to find an opening down the right flank. Was aimed towards Taylor Severson, but goes out of play. Throw in for Yankton here. High throw in, cleared away by Olivia Woods. Ayanna Becker, the lone forward up top right now. Sitting a lot of players behind the ball here for head coach Tyler Schering. Harrisburg with possession again, far sideline near the touchline. Now they work it back into the midfield. Ball gets played to Pesca. Out wide to the left wing now, Bria Miller. Miller pushes it down the left wing to Aware and knocked away. Out of play, so Miller to throw in. And Harrisburg had an opportunity there in the box off the throw in, but blocked away. Tigers still with possession. They play it back, but a lot of players on the front foot right now for Harrisburg. Cien Tacky realizes the situation, sends it out of play, lets the defense reset. Throw in here for Bria Miller. Miller to Aware. Near the corner flag, but not too deep. And Winslow knocks a pass away, goes out of play. Last touch was by Winslow, so throw in here again for Bria Miller and the Harrisburg Tigers. Just over 37 minutes to play in the first half, still 0-0. Cross goes edge of the box, cleared, and that one's going to go over the touchline. It'll be a throw in from near the corner flag. That was almost a corner kick and a set piece opportunity for the Tigers. Quick throw in from the near flag. And Yankton clears it away. Smithback able to get it back, though, for Harrisburg. Tigers trying to regain possession. Ball's out of play. Throw in here for Yankton from near their own 43-yard line. Overhead toss for the Gazelles by Kylie Bentley. Ball drops in the midfield area. Eden Wolfgram. No, check that. That's Ayanna Becker trying to win that back. I feel like this press box is a little farther away than at Crane. Got to squint a little more to see the numbers. Maybe I should go see an eye doctor. Severson now with it on the right wing for Harrisburg. She plays it back to Smithback in the defensive back line. Now over the top, trying to push the ball downfield. Kruger knocks it away momentarily. And now sent away by the Gazelles. Harrisburg right back on it, though. The Tigers have fairly been in control of this game for the first 4 minutes and change. Yankton hasn't really been in that final third yet the other way. Haley Kaufman in net for Harrisburg, just trying her best to stay warm right now and stay ready. If Yankton's able to form a counterattack. Cross into the box for the Tigers. Goes off of Olivia Woods and out of play over the goal line. It will be a corner kick here for the Tigers. Good goal-scoring opportunity here early on. Cross goes into the box off the corner and skied high and off of the scoreboard here behind the south end zone. That'll be a goal kick off of the corner. It'll belong to Elena Monin here. Monin sends this one away, headed back. Bouncing ball near the 30-yard line on Yankton's half of the field. Cien Tacky trying to win it back. Goes shoulder to shoulder for a minute there with Bria Miller. Miller's going to send it back to Smithback near their own 37-yard line. Ball taken away in the midfield by Eden Wolfgram now. She plays it back to Rutchess. Rutchess, the freshman, to Elwood, the junior. Wolf Graham trying to keep it in play on the touchline, does keep it in play. Ball finds its way back to Rutchess. Her pass taken away by Smithback. Tigers on the ball again here. Trying to work the left wing now again. Really working the flanks so far for Harrisburg. They've been on that front foot when they were able to attack the wings. As that one's going to bounce out of play. Bentley collided with Scogan, and they're going to say Bentley had the last touch of it. So throw in here for Harrisburg. Right near the 50-yard line on the far side of the field from where we're positioned in the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express press box. There was a shove on the field from the looks of it, and it's already getting physical. We still have over an hour of soccer to play, and it's already getting physical on the field. We're not even 7 minutes into this first half. Ball goes out of play again near the Yankton bench, so a throw in here for the Gazelles. It's Bentley to throw. Under 33:25 to play. Ball into the midfield, taken away by Yankton. Ayanna Becker now. Becker has Wolfgram ahead of her, tried to pick out the pass, but it was knocked away. Good defense there by, I believe that's Pesca, who was able to jump the passing lane. Ball played out to Aware, now inside to Zink. Back downfield, Olivia Woods tried to clear it, couldn't get there. Kruger gets a short clearance on it, still in possession of Severson and the Tigers. And now Yankton able to finally get that ball back, but only cleared as far as the midfield area for Bryn Scogan. Now back on the ball, Yankton. Rutchess won it back, goes to Wolfgram. Becker now back to Aviana Seiler, and Seiler is cut down by Aware. And that's going to be a free kick awarded to the Gazelles. Looks like Olivia Woods will stand over this one. Ball placed at their own 35-yard line. Always helps when these games are played on a football field. It's easier to tell where they are. Free kick away for Olivia Woods, and that's going to bounce, and for the first time tonight, Haley Kaufman is going to get her name called as it rolled past everybody and scooped up. If Kaufman's not there, it would have went into the back of the net, so technically the first shot on goal of the day, but not much menace in it. Seiler tries to play it around the wing, but that's going to go too far over the goal line. It will be a goal kick here for Kaufman. Kaufman plays it short to Pesca. Pesca goes to Zink. Still 0-0 here. We're under 32 minutes to go in the first half now. Harrisburg's been on the front foot to start things off, but haven't put the finishing touches and really got a shot on goal so far in this one. Ball out of play is going to lead to a throw in here for Harrisburg. Ball out of play again immediately off the throw in. So we'll have a throw in part two. Far side of the field near the same spot, right around the 15-yard marker. And out of play again. This one closer to the corner flag here. Part three for the throw-in for Harrisburg. Can they do something off of this one? Ball knocked away and over the goal line, so yes and no is the answer to the question of can they do something off the throw-in. Not able to do much themselves, but they force a mistake with the Gazelles' defense. Ball goes over the goal line off of potential clearance. And it's going to be a corner kick and a set piece here for the Tigers. Second corner kick today. Rising up and getting too far underneath of that one. I believe that was Bryn Scogan who got her head to it. One's going to go out of play for a goal kick now for Elena Monin. Just over half an hour to go. First half of play still 0-0 in this second round matchup in the Class AA playoffs. Harrisburg immediately back on the attack after the goal kick, and Aware is going to send one goalward. Goes wide right, out of play. Another goal kick on its way from Elena Monin. And this is what Harrisburg was able to get going earlier this season when these two teams met. They were able to shoot from a ways out and connect in the top corners of the net. Yankton had the ball for a moment on Harrisburg's half of the field, but the Tigers back on the attack. Tacky runs onto the ball and just clears it out of play. Nia Aware was right behind her, the senior forward. Here's Miller to throw in. Looking for Aware and out of play. Last touch by Tacky. So another throw in here for Harrisburg. This one bouncing ball into the 18-yard box. Popped up high. Aviana Seiler tries to bring it down, but it goes out of play. So a throw in for Harrisburg again, near sideline. And quick throw in. Miller's going to cross this one in the box. That's actually going to bounce into the gloves of Elena Monin. Goes down as a shot. First save of the game for Monin. That might be the deepest into Harrisburg territory the ball's been today, outside of the ball that rolled to the goalkeeper. As Yankton's got a throw in here from about the 12-yard line. 22 yards out from net. Bouncing ball in the midfield. Rutsch's trying to win it back. Taken away by Harrisburg. Kruger clears it back downfield. Becker can't run onto it. That's going to roll all the way to the corner flag. It goes out of play over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in for Harrisburg. And first substitution of the game for the Tigers. Sarah Nasser is checking out. And coming in her place, I believe that was... It started with a 3. It was 32. Adeline DeGraff, the freshman. The freshman being the first substitute off the bench. So that just means the Harrisburg program is going to continue to reload from the looks of it. Bria Miller down the left wing now. Harrisburg back on the ball. We're under 28 minutes to play. Still 0-0 here at Tiger Stadium. Wolfgram into the midfield. Ball taken away by Aubrey Zink. Zink's going to play it all the way back to Haley Kaufman. Kaufman goes out wide. Still working from the defensive back line here. Inside to Zink. Now back to Smith back. Across to Pesca. Pesca looking for Severson on that right wing. Bentley jumps the route. Knocks it out of play. Was trying to keep it inbounds, but it will be a throw in here for Harrisburg. Throw in, knocked away, and out of play. Another quick throw in here for the Tigers. Whistle blows as it looked like Eden Wolfgram got knocked to the turf. So a free kick here for Yankton. Now under 27 minutes to go in the first half. Still 0-0. This one's sent away by Woods on the free kick. Winslow and Seiler both near it. Ball knocked away by Harrisburg. That's Auburn Barrett who knocked it away. Throw in down the left wing, looking for Aware. Tacky with her. Tacky falls down to the turf and cross into the box. Goal scoring opportunity here for Harrisburg. Cleared away. Short clearance for Kruger. Tough shot for Nia Aware and saved by Elena Monin. Her second save of the night by my count. A little bit of a dicey situation there for the Gazelles. They got to get back on the front foot, alleviate some of the pressure on their defense. Seiler was the intended target on that pass, but it was taken away. Kruger wins it back. Ball played down the right wing and goes out of play. Throw in here for Yankton. Kylie Bentley to throw. She takes it quickly to Jocelyn Elwood. Elwood to Wolfgram. Wolfgram working from the far sideline in the midfield. Back to Bentley. Now trying to switch play a little bit here. Aimed towards Ayanna Becker. Taken away, though, by the Tigers. Barrett goes over the top looking for Nia Aware. Aware is going to run onto it and keep it in the field of play. Aware with a cross, edge of the box. Knocked away and now cleared away by Michaela Rutsch's. Good defending there from the freshman. Keeps Yankton out of another goal-scoring opportunity for Harrisburg. Nearing the 25-minute mark here in the first half. Still 0-0. Tigers to throw in again here as the ball was put out of play. And taking her time on this throw in is Bria Miller. Her toss was aimed towards DeGraff and cleared out of play by Kruger. It was a bouncing ball in the 18-yard box. Had to get rid of it. Another throw in here for Harrisburg. Another couple substitutions for both teams. Looks like Lucy Johnson's checking in for Yankton. Johnson replaces Seiler. And then looking at who came on for Harrisburg, number 24, Delaney Rockvam came in. I did not see the other substitute. If I recognize a new face, I'll let you know who's on the field now. Ball knocked out of play. Looks like number 23, Sophia Holstein, is the other new substitute. So a corner kick here for Harrisburg. Holstein and Rockvam check in for the Tigers. Here's the cross from Zink on the corner. Low ball in the box, still in a dangerous area. Cleared away momentarily. A lot of bodies, and Elena Monin able to get her gloves on that one. Her sight line almost for sure had to be blocked at some point with just how many bodies were in front of her. But a big play there to get the gloves on it and keep it tied at 0. Ball goes out of play near the 50-yard marker. Last touch by Yankton, so Harrisburg to throw. Throw in, trying to work that right wing. Popped back by Yankton. Ayanna Becker, the only Gazelle within 15, maybe even 20 yards of it, trying to run onto it. Trying to still battle for that ball. Going up against, I think that's Bryn Scogan down there. It's either a 6 or an 8. It is 8. It's Claire Backstrom she was going against for that ball. Ball out of play, so a throw in here for Yankton and a substitution being made. Looks like Jocelyn Elwood checking out. Aviana Seiler back in. Throw in goes to Kylie Bentley. CN Tacky into the midfield. He's trying to get it to Remy Winslow. Olivia Woods now. Goes out wide, right side to Tacky. Tacky to Johnson. Lucy Johnson, a junior for this Yankton team. Has the ball taken away. Zink goes to Miller. And Aware, a jumping challenge, trying to get that ball knocked down, ends up taking out Remy Winslow. Any fans of early 2010s WWE, looked like a Rough Rider out there. Olivia Woods with the free kick now. She'll send this one in the midfield. And Becker trying to run onto this one. 3 Tigers, 2 Gazelles, and it's going to be put out of play. Under 22 minutes to go. About halfway through this first half, still 0-0. Edge of the box, a Yankton player hit the turf. No whistle blows. That was a dicey area. That's inside the box. It would have been a penalty kick for the Gazelles. Ball working down the left wing here. Auburn Barrett trying to run onto it. Now it's knocked forward and cleared out of play by Hannah Kruger. Throw in. Tacky was going for it, and she is dragged down. And that's the 3rd or 4th interaction tonight that's involved Aware on the left wing. She's an aggressive player out there. Similar play style we see Ayanna Becker have at times. Just see ball, go get the ball. And off the free kick, Aware knocks it out of play. So a throw in here for CN Tacky. Closing in on the 20-minute mark here in the first half. Yankton and Harrisburg tied at 0. Wolfgram trying to battle for the ball. Goes back to Tacky, knocked out of play. Last touch. They say it's going to be Tigers ball here, so a throw in for Harrisburg. Bria Miller to throw. After this substitution for the Tigers here. Taylor Severson checks back in. She'll go out on the left wing now. She started on the right wing. Throw in for the Tigers. Played back to Bria Miller, who threw it in. Now to Zink. Finds his way back to Miller. Ball just seems to find its way back to Bria Miller, but Ayanna Becker said enough of that, took it away. She's on a run, plays it through. Eden Wolfgram's the closest Gazelle to it, but it's just going to be cleared away by the goalkeeper, Haley Kaufman. Seiler now gets the ball back for Yankton, and the Gazelles, after being on the back foot most of the night, are now turning the tempo the other direction. Seiler, near the corner flag, has it cleared away from her. But a throw in from the edge of the box here for the Yankton. Throw in for the Gazelles. Bouncing ball. Rutschis on the edge of the box was trying to get it around the defender to Wolfgram. That's going to be cleared away by the Tigers. Kruger is just going to put it out of bounds. Defense backtracking here for Yankton. Rutschis off the throw in, won it back for the Gazelles, and now it's put out of play. Last touch by Yankton. So another throw in for Harrisburg. It's Delaney Rockvam. And Rockvam's throw in goes off the head of Adeline DeGraff and out of play. Yankton possession here. Ball sent downfield, out of play, off of a couple players in the Harrisburg bench area. Under 19 minutes to play, almost 18 minutes to play in the first half. Still 0-0. Yankton and Harrisburg tied up. Ball goes out of play. Yankton to throw in. Jocelyn Elwood checks in for Yankton. She'll go out to the left wing, and Kylie Bentley, or check that. Remy Winslow will check out. Ball taken away in the midfield. Lucy Johnson goes to Aviana Seiler. On that right wing, one-on-one with the defender Miller. Seiler tries to get the ball around her. Becker there to help. Miller wins it back and knocks it off of Seiler and out of play. So a throw in for Harrisburg. Miller and this Harrisburg team, very solid defensively. We talked about it in the pregame. Only 3 goals allowed all season. And those 3 goals all came in the same game. Don't know what was in the water that day, but O'Gorman got 3 past the Tigers. Just 3 more than the rest of the class combined. Throw in from Lucy Johnson. Goes to Aviana Seiler. Knocked away by Bria Miller. Headed up by Rutschis. Seiler knocks it near the corner flag, but taken away by Harrisburg. Zink goes downfield. Plays it to Holstein. Holstein has it taken away. Rockvam able to get it back near their own 20 for Harrisburg. Looking for Holstein down the right flank. She's got 2 Gazelles on her, and she loses possession. Eden Wolfgram helping take that one away. Kylie Bentley was in there as well. Tigers win the ball back. They play it into the midfield. Yankton back on the ball. And it's going to be, it won't go out of play. It'll stay in play near the far touch line. Long pass over the top for Harrisburg. Olivia Woods wins it back. And Olivia Woods draws a foul. So she will have a free kick here for the Gazelles. Ball's placed at their own 44-yard line, so be 66 yards out from net. Not saying Woods is going for net, as that one's headed away at about the 21 on Harrisburg's side of the 50. Tacky wins it back. Looping pass over the top, aimed for Aviana Seiler, taken away by Harrisburg. Jocelyn Elwood able to win the ball back for the Gazelles. She goes to Becker. Unable to keep possession. Tigers back on the ball. Becker threw a challenge in, and she's going to get called with a whistle. Auburn Barrett drew the foul. So a free kick here for Harrisburg. Just over a quarter hour to play in the first half. Long pass here for the Tigers, aimed for Severson. Severson, edge of the box, slide challenge from Hannah Kruger. Unable to clear it away. Olivia Woods hits the turf. Shot taken, and Elena Monin goes out and scoops it up. If Monin doesn't get out and get there, I think that was Holstein waiting in the wings, would have put it away for Harrisburg. Long ball over the top. Ayanna Becker going to take a shot and is going to leave it wide right. Look down to mark my stat sheet. That's how quick Yankton could turn things around. I looked down for half a second. That ball was in the air at the feet of Ayanna Becker. Just puts it a little wide left. A lot of changes there for Harrisburg. If you didn't catch them off on the PA, Naya Aware, Isabella Smith both back in the game. Lily Churchill checks in, and Sarah Nasser checks in. Throw in for Harrisburg here. They played long ball of their own off the goal kick. And now back on the edge of Yankton's 18-yard box. Kruger knocks it out of play, so another throw in here for the Tigers. Throw in taken and immediately cleared out of play. So another throw in. There's a group of Yankton students from the looks of it that made the trip up here. One of them's in a Texas hoodie, so I know who he's rooting for in the Red River rivalry. Say that 5 times fast. I'm getting a hook 'em from camera operator Josh Bolter. Off the throw in here. Ayanna Becker was trying to get it on that far wing. Left wing of the Yankton formation, but it went out of play. Gets knocked out of play again, and last touch is by Yankton, they say. And they get, after some negotiation tactics, we'll call them, from head coach Tyler Schering, they rule it the other way. It's throw in for Yankton. In that confusion as well, Gazelles made a substitution. I believe it's Emily Tramp checked in. She goes in as a left back for the Gazelles. Long ball over the top for Harrisburg. Severson trying to run onto it. Popped up by Woods. Not cleared away yet. Still a bit of danger. Yankton able to win the ball back. Remy Winslow back on the field here recently. Her pass goes to Ayanna Becker. It's taken away. Harrisburg back on the ball again. Ball gets played back to Bria Miller. Miller with a long pass was aimed at Churchill. Churchill goes to Scogan. Now out wide right side to Aware and out of play. Last touch by Yankton, so a throw in for the Tigers again. Just over a dozen to play in the first half. Been a free-flowing first half of play, still 0-0. That one goes over the goal line. It will be a corner kick. Big goal-scoring opportunity here for Harrisburg. One of these teams looking to take the first bite of the apple here in the second round of the Class AA playoffs. Corner taken. It's going to drop front post, headed up, and over the net out of play. A goal kick awarded to the Gazelles here. So we close in on the 11:30 mark. Still 0-0 between these two teams at Tiger Stadium. Elena Monin to take this goal kick. Ball popped up near the 30-yard line. Yankton has it in their possession for now. And sent down the left flank and out of play. Throw in near the 50-yard marker here for Harrisburg. Under 11 minutes to go now in the first half. Harrisburg on the front foot. They want to take a lead into the halftime break. Similar to what we saw when the Gazelles came up here against Harrisburg in the first game of the regular season. It was a tightly contested game for the first 30, 35 minutes. Harrisburg gets a goal near the end of the first half, and they really open it up in the second half. Corner kick here for the Tigers. It's going to drop front post. Headed away by Hannah Kruger. Good job there from the senior captain. Still picked up in Harrisburg possession. And the Tigers playing it back into the defensive back line. Here's Bria Miller with it. Into the midfield, Olivia Woods. Can't corral it. Shot taken, knocked down, and saved by Elena Monin. Her 5th of the first half by my count. Long ball over the top. Becker trying to run onto it, but cleared for Harrisburg. Scogan with it. Back to Smith back. Smith back into the midfield. This is Zink. Zink to Miller. Miller goes to Severson. Severson can't keep the ball in play. Went over the touchline. Throw in for Yankton. Cientaki takes it quickly. Goes to Eden Wolfgram. Heads it around the defender. Seiler trying to run onto it, but it's too far out of play. And a throw in here for Harrisburg. Pending a substitution here for the Tigers. Auburn Barrett checks back in, the senior. She replaces Lily Churchill, the sophomore. Throw in for Bria Miller here. Miller's throw is immediately returned to her out of play by Ciantacchi. Another throw from Miller. Aimed in a similar spot. They're trying to get it to Auburn Barrett. And Barrett cutting inside on the right foot. Too long of a touch. Cleared away by Hannah Kruger. Smith back. Struggling to deal with that ball. And Ayanna Becker there trying to make something happen on the attack. Throw in awarded to Yankton. And Becker maybe a little upset with Bria Miller. Thought she was wasting some time there with now under 10 to play, under 9 to play in the first half. Still 0-0. Seiler with a pass into the box. Wolfgram near it, cleared away by Harrisburg. Winslow plays it to Kylie Bentley. Bentley checking back into the game not too long ago. Bentley crossing into the midfield. Whistle blows. Free kick awarded to Yankton. Closing in on the 8-minute mark here in a 0-0 matchup. Wood stands over it at the 40-yard line. She drops this one in at the edge of the box. And whistle blows. Looks like a free kick's going to be awarded. The next kick of the ball, as soon as the whistle blew, was a shot that ended up in the back of the net. I don't think Kaufman went for it because she heard the whistle, but maybe just seeing one hit the twine will give some confidence to the Gazelles' attack, even if it doesn't count. Still 0-0 here. Harrisburg and Yankton tied. This is the 2-7 matchup in the quarterfinal round of the Class AA girls soccer playoffs here in South Dakota. Ball gets played back to Smithback. Smithback to Pesca. Pesca into the midfield with Zink. Zink looking downfield, was trying to find Barrett, cleared away by Kruger out of play. Throw in here for Harrisburg. Nearing the 7-minute mark in the first half. Quick throw in taken, bouncing ball. Barrett can't corral it. And out of play, last touch by Olivia Woods. It might have been Avi Seiler, too. Bouncing ball, and neither team can really corral it right now. Now pushed out to the right wing. Here's Claire Backstrom for the Tigers. Trying to play it to Bryn Scogan. Cleared away, out of play. Throw in for Harrisburg. Short throw in here for Harrisburg. Aware. Back and cross. Offside call against Harrisburg. So it will be a free kick for Yankton. Free kick here for the Gazelles. Taken by Elena Monin. Michaela Rutschis has it for Yankton. Played to Ayanna Becker. Becker, out wide right, goes to Avi Seiler. Seiler looks inside. Winslow's there now. And Remy gets past her defender. Tried to get to Jocelyn Elwood, but just out of reach. Out of play as well. Throw in here for Harrisburg. Just over 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Still 0-0. Neither team able to break the seal quite yet in this Class AA quarterfinal. Throw in. Aimed for Auburn Barrett. Whistle blows. Free kick's going to be awarded to Harrisburg here as Hannah Kruger getting a little too physical there trying to win the ball back. Free kick here for Harrisburg. It's going to drop on the edge of the box. Headed away by Hannah Kruger. Still potentially dangerous situation. Headed back to Backstrom. Now to Miller. Miller goes out wide. Left wing to Severson. Back inside to Zink. Zink with a back heel. Has Eden Wolfgram all over her. She'll play it to Pesca. Pesca goes across the back line to Backstrom. Backstrom to Aware, far sideline, keeps it in the field of play, back to Backstrom, couple Gazelles over there, it's Elwood and Becker. Yankton able to win possession momentarily, Rut just had it, but her pass taken away. Hannah Kruger battling for that ball with Auburn Barrett. Barrett wins it for now, goes to Aware down the right flank, crossing opportunity, shot taken potentially as well, and it's going to go wide left and out of play. Also got a camera operator down here behind the goal line, is taking some photos. Had a duck out of danger there. Goal kick here for Elena Monin. Seiler trying to win the ball back for Yankton. Now it gets played to Wolfgram. Gazelles in possession. Elwood on the left wing. She's closed down by Zink and has the ball knocked away. And it went out of play, so a throw in here for Harrisburg. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Big call for a handball from across the field. Cross taken by Harrisburg. Bounces away from everybody and it's going to roll over the touchline. Throw in for Yankton. Closing in on the 3-minute mark. Still 0-0. Yankton's defense has weathered the storm, but it's all about finding the finishing touches on an attack. This has been a tough egg to crack all year long in this Harrisburg defense. Becker trying to get around the defender. Knocked away from her and out of play. Last touch actually by Becker. She was trying to win possession back. Wolfgram goes to Winslow, whose pass is taken away. Closing in on the 2:30 mark. Still 0-0. Long ball played through. Severson into the box. Tacky near her. Severson crosses it. Barrett near it. Bouncing ball. And a great clearance from the goal line. Didn't see who that was for the Gazelles, but a potential goal saver. Still in contested area. In the box, and now Tacky gets it away. Let's go back and see if we can watch that play again. Who cleared that on your Vision Care Associates replay? Severson into the box. Tacky near. And it looked like bounced up off of... Who was it that fell in the goal? It might have been a combination of Olivia Woods and Kylie Bentley, but great play there for the Yankton defense. Elena Monin now with the ball in her hand. She'll boot this one away. Under the 2-minute mark now here at Tiger Stadium in the first half. Yankton, their defense is showing out so far. Just have not been able to put anything together on the attack. And Becker is shoulder checked to the ground. Might be selling it a little bit as she was just laying like a board, but you know, it was a tough challenge as well. Probably shocked her. Becker's an aggressive player though. She'll probably get her get back. Harrisburg on the attack again down the right flank. Cross into the box. Knocked away by Tacky. Olivia Woods now clears it away. Good team defense here by Yankton. Just over 60 seconds to go in the first half. Ball played over the top. Bouncing ball into the 18 again. Scooped up by Monin. We're officially under a minute to play in the first half. A long ball from Monin here. Had a lot of top spin on it, so it bounces away from everybody. Picked up by Smith back. Goes to Pesca. It's the defensive back line here for Harrisburg. Working near their own 20-yard line. Now to Bria Miller on the left wing. Into the midfield. Zink. Didn't find the target she wanted on that pass. Taken away by Hannah Kruger, and Ayanna Becker is just going to take a shot from a long way out. Scooped up by Haley Kaufman. Kaufman's second save of the match by my count. Under 20 seconds to go now in the first half. Still 0-0. And the way this ball is bouncing, neither team's really going to get another opportunity. Might stand corrected here. Harrisburg, bit of a breakaway. Nia Aware can't get the ball. Cleared away. Under 5 seconds to go in the first half. 2-1-0. We go to the halftime break at a 0-0 scoreline after the first 40 minutes here on KYNT and KYN-TV. When we come back, we'll have your halftime report brought to you by Avera. Visit Avera.org today. We're back in 3 minutes. This is Yankton Gazelles Soccer, KYNT, KYN-TV.
Ever have one of those days? Your car breaks down. Your dog decides your couch is a chew toy.
And oh yeah, a tree falls on your roof. Don't worry, Missouri River Associates has you covered. Auto, home, pet mishaps, we're here for all of life's little oops moments. Call 665-6885 for your free quote. Because life happens, and we're ready for it.
Buying or selling a home is a big decision. Work with someone who knows the ins and outs. I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and with 20 years of experience, I will focus on the details while providing marketing knowledge, advice on staging, and negotiating to get your home sold. From start to finish, I'll guide you through the process, making sure nothing is overlooked. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 605-664-5555.
If it's time to review the look of the signage of your business, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including exterior and interior signage, fleet wraps, digital signs, and much more. They also do logo creation and vehicle wraps. Their technicians arrive on site fully equipped to get the installation done with quality workmanship. With the latest tools and technology, Mayor Signs provides high-quality installation service for any sign. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton.
Moody Motors in Nyborough has some really nice trucks that are ready for immediate delivery. This is a really nice looking 2022 F-150 Lariat with only 23,000 miles, and it's on sale for $46,900. Check out this one-owner 2024 F-150 with only 36,000 miles for $44,900. Also just in is the 2019 F-150 Platinum. These and so many more are found right here at Moody Motors in Nyborough. You're in the mood for Moody!
Boston Shoes to Boots is your locally owned family shoe store located in downtown Yankton on Cedar Street. We offer the service and quality product to fit the whole family. Whether you're in the market for athletics, dress, casual, or work, come shop with us 6 days a week or shop online all the time at bostonshoestoboots.com. Try out our foot scanner and get fitted for insoles. Happy feet keep you healthy and on the move. Boston Shoes to Boots is proud to support Yankton High School athletics.
Looking for your next unforgettable vacation? Enter Yankton Thrive's Great Yankton Adventure Giveaway. You could win a free vacation packed with overnight stays, local dining, and even a guided fishing experience on the beautiful Missouri River, a total value of over $3,000. It's easy to enter and totally free. Head to our website, visit yanktonsd.com, and follow the giveaway link. Don't miss your chance to experience the best of Yankton. Explore more, adventure often, visit Yankton.
Welcome here on KYNT and KYNTV. It's your halftime report brought to you by Avera. Visit avera.org today. Yankton and Harrisburg tied at 0 at your halftime break in the second round of the Class AA soccer playoffs. Harrisburg definitely more on the attacking mindset in this one, but not able to put anything in the back of the net. On the opposite end of things, Yankton has been sturdy defensively. They've had 2 shots on goal, have the Gazelles, but nothing to show for it. We'll just give you a look at that right now with your stat recap brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, let Mayor Signs help. They're on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. 6 shots on goals, no goals to show for it for Harrisburg. 2 shots on target for the Gazelles. Both goalkeepers have been perfect so far today. 6 saves for Elena Monin by my count, 2 saves for Haley Kaufman. Both of Yankton's chances have come on just long balls over the top and haven't been able to really execute after that yet today. Harrisburg has had that free-flowing attack going. They've put the Gazelles in some dangerous situations today, but nothing to show for it for them either as we are near the second half of play. Do have a couple scoreboard updates here from outside of Harrisburg, but in Class AA. One half of the semifinal is set. The top-seeded Rapid City Stevens Raiders defeated the 8th-seeded Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles 2-0. So they will host a semifinal matchup, and they will host the 4th-seeded O'Gorman Knights, who defeated Sioux Falls Roosevelt 3-0. Not too far away from here at O'Gorman High School, just a few miles away in Sioux Falls proper. So those two, the 1-seeded Stevens Raiders and the 4-seeded O'Gorman Knights, into the semifinals. This matchup here tied at 0 between number 2 Harrisburg and number 7 Yankton, and the number 3-seeded Pure Governors and the number 11-seeded Watertown Arrows. That was scheduled to kick off at 11 p.m. or at 1 p.m. Not scheduled to kick off at 11 o'clock tonight. Scheduled to kick off at 1 p.m. just like us. Don't have a scoreboard update yet in that one between the Governors and the Arrows. When we come back in a couple minutes, we'll have your second half of action here on KYNT and KYN-TV. 0-0 your score line. We'll see if anyone can change it when we come back. This is Yankton Gazelles Soccer, KYNT, KYN-TV.
Car troubles never happen at a convenient time. Whether you find yourself with a flat tire, dead battery, breakdown, or in an accident, call Gary's Towing. They've been helping drivers in the Yankton area for over 50 years with light, medium, and heavy towing. Family owned and operated Gary's Towing is the name you can count on, day or night. Call Gary, Mike, or Mason at 605-665-4351. Gary's Towing, where experience means reliability.
I'm Jason Orr, the new owner of FloorTech. If you're not familiar with FloorTech, we specialize in water, fire, and smoke damage mitigation and restoration. Also carpet and duct cleaning. If you do know FloorTech, you know we've proudly served the Southeast South Dakota and Northeast Nebraska regions for over 30 years, with locations in Yankton, Mitchell, and Pierce. Our experienced team will continue to tackle any water-related disaster or cleaning need, because when your home or floor is wet, call FloorTech.
Find them on Facebook or on the web at FloorTech Restoration.
Big things are happening at Parker of Yankton. With 2 new production lines coming soon, we're growing and hiring. We're looking for a product and a mechanical engineer, material handlers, line operation techs, and assemblers for both first and second shift. We offer paid vacation, medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, quarterly profit sharing, 401k match, and a fully paid retirement income account. If you want to work with a team that's building the future right here in Yankton, now's the time. Competitive pay, benefits, and room to grow. Apply today at parker.com/careers.
Parker, engineering your success.
Do you have a storage unit? Isn't it a pain to go back and forth to it? Well, with Quality Storage Buildings, you can have a storage unit right in your own backyard. And instead of sending someone else rent, use their monthly rent-to-own program. Choose from storage options like sheds, garages, or containers. Buy pre-built or design your own building with their 3D builder. See the Quality Storage Buildings inventory in Yankton, Wagner, Freeman, Sioux Center, O'Neill, or Norfolk, or online at qualitystoragebuildings.com.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Feeling like your energy's taken a time out? Do you suffer from poor sleep, joint pain, irritability, hot flashes, or brain fog? It's time for your comeback. At Glow Aesthetics Med Spa, our Bio-T hormone replacement therapy can help restore energy, balance, and vitality so you can feel your best anywhere life takes you. It starts with a simple consultation and lab work. Then we customize your treatment to fit you. Don't sit on the sideline of life. Feel your best. Book your consultation today at theglowsd.com. That's theglowsd.com.
Buying a home isn't just about real estate. It's about investing in yourself. At the Move Group, we believe the best time to buy is when it makes sense for you. Our expert agents put people before transactions, meaning we listen first, provide honest guidance, and help you make a confident decision. No pressure, no gimmicks. Markets change, but the right home is about more than just numbers. It's about finding the right fit for your life and your future. When you're ready, we're here to help. Contact the Move Group today.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. The two teams switch sides of the field. The Gazelles will go right to left, north to south as you see it and hear it. The Tigers go left to right, south to north here at Tiger Stadium. 40 minutes potentially to decide a winner here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Logic says that Harrisburg might be due for a goal in the second half, but logic does not take into account the guts of the Yankton defense either. 6 shots on target for Harrisburg in that first half, only 2 for the Gazelles. A lot of things can change, though, as we are underway for the second half. Yankton starting to go to work early down the left wing. Elwood, cross, edge of the box. Becker's near it. Seiler there as well. Wolfgram gets onto it. Now to Seiler. Dangerous area here, knocked away. Edge of the 18-yard box. Seiler was going to work. Remy Winslow wins it back. Right wing for Yankton. Cross into the box, headed up in a dangerous area. And Harrisburg switched goalkeepers at the break. Reagan Shelsky checks in. Interesting. Don't know if that's something they've been traditionally doing all year, but Kaufman held him scoreless in the first half, albeit only saw 2 shots. Rutschus wins it back for Yankton, goes to Tacky. Long ball over the top. Yankton working in Harrisburg's half of the field for the first minute of this second half. That was Backstrom with it, goes to Smithback. Smithback's pass knocked away by Rutschus, but picked back up by Zink. And now running free, Naya Ware trying to get there. Cien Tacky's going to get to the ball first, and she will push it out of play over the touchline near the corner flag.
We have a second half goalie substitution for your Harrisburg Tigers. In for the game, your Tigers, number 00, Reagan Shelsky.
Just announced it over the PA that Shelsky is in net for Harrisburg. Elena Monin stays in goal for Yankton. That one's going to cross back post and end up going over the goal line. It will be a goal kick here for Monin. Early on in the second half, just 90 seconds in. 90 seconds and some change. Monin with the goal kick. Wolfgram tried to bring it down. Scogan was on it, and Wolfgram brought Scogan down. So a free kick awarded to Harrisburg, excuse me. Scogan. That might be Backstrom, stands over it. Sends it into the box, brought down. Still in the 18. Rutschus able to clear it away and goes out of play. Good play from the young freshman. Throw in here for the Tigers. Near the touchline, trying to keep it in play. Goes out of play. Last touch belonged to Adeline DeGraff of Harrisburg, so a throw in for Yankton. Tacky with a throw. Knocked forward, aimed to Ayanna Becker, but taken away by Harrisburg. They'll play it back to the halfway line here. Here's Smithback on it. Smithback has her pass taken away by Michaela Rutschus. Rutschus finds Avi Seiler. Popped away for a moment by Harrisburg. Rutschus able to get it back. Tries to play it downfield. Had some sidewinder spin on that one. And goes out of play for a throw-in. Here's Backstrom to throw. The throw headed up by Wolfgram. Taken away by Elwood. Becker trying to get it back to Elwood on the overlap, but taken away. Heads up defense here by Harrisburg. They're playing it around their back line. Bouncing ball. Here's a Ware running onto it. Cross into the box and out of play over the goal line. Hannah Kruger kind of impeded the run of the attacker, and coaching staff and players for Harrisburg upset about that one. Thought it was enough of a contact and infraction. Could have warranted a foul, and if it does get a whistle in the box, it's a penalty. Goal kick, though, from Elena Monin. Still 0-0 here, just over 4 minutes into this second half of play. Here's Naya Aware, far sideline. Going to take a shot from a long way out, and Elena Monin's there to scoop it up. Seven saves now for Elena Monin. Elwood with it, near sideline, goes inside to Rutschus. Now to Wolfgram, back out to Elwood. And Jocelyn Elwood with a long pass over the top. Ayanna Becker's got a lot of Tigers to deal with. She's able to turn the corner on Pesca and now gets past Smithback, but a late challenge there Becker loses the ball. Pesca has it now. Great effort from Ayanna Becker, but just too many Tigers to deal with. It's hard to make a solo trek through the jungle, and you can see why. Monin scoops it up and sends it away. Wolf Graham heads it out to Aviana Seiler. Goes to Zink in the midfield. Now here's Barrett with it. Played it back. Doesn't get picked up by anybody and out of play. So a throw in for Yankton now. Through now more than 45 minutes of this matchup, it's been 0-0 between Yankton and Harrisburg. Neither team has scored. Tigers got 7 shots on goal by my count. Elena Monin saved all of them. Only 2 shots on target so far for the Gazelles. Throw in, headed up by Winslow, trying to win that ball back. Becker there as well. Talk about how aggressive Ayanna Becker can be going after the ball, trying to keep possession for Yankton. Remy Winslow's that way as well in the midfield. Here's a throw in for Harrisburg if the ball was put out of play. Cien Tacky and Naya Ware both chasing after it. Tacky pushes it out of play for the throw in. The way this game's been going both ways, 1 goal might be all it takes. Throw into the box. Aware shoots and saved by Elena Monin. Monin sends this one away, aimed towards Jocelyn Elwood. Plays it to Rutchess. Rutchess stops her momentum near sideline. Back to the defensive back line. Kylie Bentley goes back to Rutchess. Rutchess try to get it to Winslow. Ball played through. Offside flag is raised. Hannah Kruger with a great defensive effort anyway. Even if that offside flag didn't get raised, the shot would have been stopped by Kruger. It's a free kick, though, for Yankton on the edge of their 18-yard box. Here's Elena Monin. Headed up. And taken away momentarily by Harrisburg. Bentley in the back line. Heads it to Rutchess. Trying to find a pick out a pass to Jocelyn Elwood. Ball played through. Nobody's going to get there besides Elena Monin, who scoops it up. Under 33 minutes to play. Still 0-0 here at Harrisburg. Long pass played through and goes over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Elena Monin. Wait a minute. A whistle blows, and they're saying that a Yankton player touched the ball, so it's going to be a corner kick for Harrisburg. I was worried for a moment by the reaction that Cien Tacky got whistled for an infraction in the box and would have been a penalty kick. But a corner, still dangerous here for Harrisburg. Cross, headed away. Still in some free area in the 18. Severson goes to Zink. Zink cut down by Cien Tacky. That was a clean challenge from her. Her pass, though, taken away. Harrisburg shot from a long way out. Ricochets off the uprights here at Tiger Stadium. A little over 31 minutes to go. Still 0-0. Becker to Seiler. Ball played over the top. Becker trying to run onto it. Pesca is going to win it back. And she'll play it back to Shelsky. Doesn't see Jocelyn Elwood there. Almost Jocelyn Elwood jumped that pass. But Shelsky able to send it away. And the ball is out of play. Waiting to see who they award the throw into. It is Harrisburg throwing in here. Lucy Johnson waiting to check in for the Gazelles. Tigers feeling the pressure now as a couple players get tangled up. It's Barrett and Winslow from the looks of it. They say Winslow was the aggressor, so a free kick awarded to Harrisburg. Bria Miller stands over this free kick from the Yankton half of the 50-yard line, albeit at the 47. Bouncing ball at the free kick, knocked away by Wolfgram. And Wolfgram tried to play it through. Looks like it went off of an official there, so. Drop ball goes to Olivia Woods. And taken away immediately off the drop by Barrett. Auburn Barrett has some options in front of her, goes to DeGraff. A couple of Gazelles close down that shot opportunity and scooped up by Elena Monin. Elena goes long with this one. Knocked away by Zink. And Kruger knocks it back. Rutschus picks it up. She finds Ayanna Becker near the halfway line. Becker goes around the defender to Aviana Seiler. Back to Becker. Long pass now. Seiler trying to run onto it. You can hear the cheers from her teammate and the Yankton fans, even though they're across the field from our position. Yankton still on the ball here. Wolfgram goes inside to Rutschus. Rutschus out wide left Elwood. Back to Rutschus. A high pass here brought down by Smith back to Severson. Ball goes inside. Winslow has it taken away by DeGraff. Goes to Auburn Barrett. DeGraff actually back on it now. DeGraff plays it out left wing to Aware. Aware tried to go around Tacky. No space there. Great defensive effort by Cien Tacky. Ball pushed out of play. Signaling last touch Harrisburg. Or last touch Yankton, excuse me. Under 30 minutes to play now. Under 29 minutes to play in the second half. 0-0 score. And Tacky and Aware got tangled up, and a free kick's going to be awarded to Harrisburg. Harrisburg set for a big free kick here as the world's largest fly is buzzing around the box. Somebody ate their Wheaties this morning. Even the flies get fed different in Harrisburg. A long free kick parried away by Elena Monin. Still not dealt with and cleared away now from Eden Wolfgram. Big save there for Monin. Her 10th of the game by my count. Harrisburg back on the ball at the midfield stripe. Here's Pesca with it. Goes to Smithback. Smithback into the midfield with Scogan. Was looking out wide for Backstrom, but it goes out of play. Throw in here for Yankton after some substitutions. Pair of subs for both teams. Lucy Johnson and Willa Tacky checking in for Yankton. Sarah Nasser. Sarah Nasser checking in. Lily Kunzelman checking in. I was trying to put both their names together for a second. Had to physically reset my brain. Throw in. Yankton trying to work off of it. Pass played down the right wing. Harrisburg loses possession. Wolfgram on it now for Yankton. She backtracks, goes to Kylie Bentley. Pass inside to Rutschus. Now over the top, Ayanna Becker. Becker near the halfway line. Goes left wing to Elwood. Now back inside Wolfgram. To Lucy Johnson now. And Johnson has Willa Tacky down the right wing. The 8th grader keeps the ball in play. Trying to make something happen on that right wing. It's still in play. Tacky loses possession now. It was a great effort. Allowed the offense to get behind her as well. Yankton still applying the pressure. Wolfgram wins it back. She's cut down by Aware. A large roar from the Yankton crowd. They don't get a whistle in their favor, but the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. It is Yankton's throw-in, but they thought they should be awarded a free kick. 26 minutes and change remaining in this one. Still 0-0, Yankton and Harrisburg tied. Throw in over the top, loops over everybody, aimed towards Ayanna Becker. Brought down by Michaela Rutschus. Rutschus in a battle for the ball, taken away by the Tigers. And on the breakaway, Naya Aware has some options in the box as well. Severson joining the fray as well as Kunzelman, but Aware can't chase that one down. That pass just continued to carry and carry. I thought the ball was going to slow down at some point. Sophia Holstein checks in. She replaces Taylor Severson. Nearing the 25-minute mark, Elena Monin with a goal kick. Ball headed down there. Bentley Takes it back for Yankton. Gets it to Wolfgram. Now to Elwood. Back inside. In towards Wolfgram. Taken away momentarily. Possessed now by Yankton. Long ball played over the top. Iona Becker trying to run onto it. Smith backs there. Lucy Johnson providing some help. She backtracked trying to get that one. It's taken away by Zink. Ball now at the feet of Backstrom. Looking for a ball over the top. Knocked away at Kruger and Olivia Wood. Zink back on it again. This time goes out to the right wing with Holstein. Nice pass into the box here. Now on the edge of the box. Tigers trying to maintain possession near the corner flag. Willa Tacky, NCN Tacky. A pair of Tackies trying to win that ball back for Yankton. And it gets put out of play. Looks like last touch by Harrisburg. So the Tacky pressure near the corner flag caused a mistake by the Tigers. Throw in here for Yankton. Looks as if it'll be Cien to throw in. Cien with a looping throw gets knocked away. Wolfgram does clear it downfield. Iona Becker trying to run onto it, but Pesca's there, and Pesca plays it to Smith back. Under 24 minutes to go now. Still 0-0. Smith back. Goes to Backstrom. Backstrom goes inside. And a little contact there between Holstein and Bentley, but no whistle blows. Yankton takes possession back. Here's Jocelyn Elwood now. Stops her momentum. Now starts again. Showing the footwork. Trying to find Iona Becker down the left wing. Becker cuts inside on the right foot. As a pack of Tigers on her. Goes across the field to Willa Tacky. Willa trying to maintain possession, but she is closed on hard by Aubrey Zink, the junior. And ball knocked out of play. Last touch by Harrisburg. Throw in for Yankton on its way, pending some substitutions.
Substitution for the Gazelles. Number 3, Remy Winslow. And number 9,
Aviana Seiler and Remy Winslow check in. A couple upperclassmen replacing Michaela Rutchus and Willa Tacky, a pair of freshmen. Excuse me, Tacky, an 8th grader. Not even a freshman yet. Wolfgram on the ball near the 20-yard line. Tries to play it through to Elwood. Does get it to Elwood. Her cross is scooped up by Shelsky, and heavy contact between Iona Becker and Reagan Shelsky going to lead to a whistle blown. And no cards being shown, but the official just letting Iona Becker know, hey, calm down. It's going to lead to a free kick, basically a goal kick here. And maybe a miscommunication there. Backstrom wasn't ready for it at first. And now it goes out of play. Harrisburg making some uncharacteristic mistakes now as Yankton continues to hang in this game. Still 0-0 with now under 20, or right around 22 minutes to play. DeGraff plays the ball into the midfield. Excuse me, that was Holstein. Getting it to Nasser, taken away by Yankton. Wolfgram on the ball. Slide challenge thrown in there. Scogan knocked it out of play. Throw in here for Yankton. Willa Tacky checking in again. She's going to replace Jocelyn Elwood. And Auburn Barrett's going to check in. She replaces Bryn Scogan. Yankton feels like they've shortened the bench a little bit today. A lot of substitutions have come through. Throw in for Tacky here. Is cleared away by Smithback. Olivia Woods tries to knock it down. And now Woods has to chase it down with some pressure being applied behind her, and Woods just puts it out of play. Pressure was being applied by Lily Kunzelman, the senior. Just over 21 minutes to play. Throw in on the edge of the 18 to Auburn Barrett. Barrett has it taken away from her, but picked up by Backstrom. Backstrom trying to get it around Kylie Bentley. Will Tacky in there as well as Holstein. And Yankton's able to win possession momentarily. Harrisburg gets it right back. Nasser tries to cross it into the box, but it's knocked away out of play. Throw in here for Harrisburg and Claire Backstrom. Backstrom tries to go short, knocked away. Another throw in here for Backstrom. Backstrom goes to Kunzelman. High pass is going to be brought in by Elena Monin. nearing the final quarter of play in regulation. Just over 20 minutes to go. Still 0-0 here at Tiger Stadium. Harrisburg has been on the front foot a lot tonight. But Elena Monin has been a stone wall in net. 10 saves for her by my count. Running onto this one and keeping it in play here for Holstein. Holstein now crosses into the box. Could this be the opportunity? Headed away and out of play. Corner kick here. Olivia Woods headed that one away. Now she's kind of dropped into a crouch in front of net. The official going to check on Olivia. Woods will stay in the game, but a corner kick here for Zink. Zink short on the corner, and it will go off the side of the netting here and out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for the Gazelles, number 20, Michaela Rutgers.
Michaela Rutgers checks in. She replaces Aviana Seiler on the field. Still 0-0 with 19 minutes to play. Yankton has not yet recorded a shot on goal in the second half. Harrisburg able to win the ball back off the goal kick momentarily. Lucy Johnson gets it back for Yankton and pushes it out of play. Throw in for Harrisburg. Near the edge of the Yankton 18-yard box. Throw in goes to Kunzelman and knocked away out of play by Rutgers. No, stays in play. Drops right near the touchline on the far side of the field. And now a long pass and into the gloves of Elena Monin. I think that was angled as a pass. But would have gone in the back of the net if Monin doesn't save that one. Saves today brought to you by Sherco. We need to be sure. Make it Sherco. 0-0 on your scoreboard. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Harrisburg trying to push the tempo and out of play. Last touch they're going to say by the Tigers. So a goal kick for Yankton after a substitution. Jocelyn Elwood checking in. She's going to replace Willa Tacky. Under 18 minutes to go. Elena Monin boots this one away. Picked up near the 37 by Zink. Tries to play it out left wing to Aware and out of play. We'll get another throw in here for Yankton after these substitutions. Emily Tramp checking in. She replaces Kylie Bentley. 2 subs for Harrisburg. Lily Churchill checks in. And Taylor Severson checks in. Brent Scogan back in the game as well. There's a 3rd sub that I had missed. Harrisburg possesses for a moment off the throw-in. Tigers trying to push that left wing, cleared away by Cian Tacky. Brought down by Smith back. Back to Pesca. Now into the midfield to Zink. Zink pushes the ball across the 50-yard line. Severson on the right wing now. One-on-one with Emily Tramp, and Tramp wins the ball back and clears it away momentarily. Backstrom gets it back for Harrisburg. Ball gets played to Pesca. Pesca with a pass to Barrett. Auburn Barrett with a long shot taken, and that one is in the gloves of Elena Monin. Twelfth save of the night by my account for Elena. Teams exchanging possession in the midfield. Auburn Barrett has it for Harrisburg. Winslow gets it back for Yankton. And Harrisburg able to get it right back. Brent Scogan can't get there. Severson on the edge of the box. Has a lot of Gazelles around her. Here's Backstrom as well. Shot taken, goes wide right. And Monin started to go to parry that one away. Realized it would have gone out of bounds. And just let it go for a goal kick. We are nearing the 15-minute mark here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Still 0-0. Yankton and Harrisburg tied in this one. On the far sideline. Johnson has it taken away from her. Here's Auburn Barrett. Barrett with the pass to Aware down the left wing. Nia Aware stops her momentum, cuts inside on the right foot, swung into the box, bouncing ball goes out of play. Last touch looked like Hannah Kruger. So it's going to be a corner here for Harrisburg. Last corner for the Tigers went off the side netting, so it was a simple play for Yankton's defense. But the more set pieces Harrisburg gets, the more likely it becomes that they can strike in this one. Cross is going to be in the middle of the box. Scogan near it. Barrett there as well. And now Backstrom aiming back post. Nia Aware saved by Elena Monin. Another save off the goal line. And they're going to say it went in. They're saying the ball went in at some point in that scramble. Hannah Kruger begging that she cleared it off the line. Let's see if we can look at that again here on KYNT and KYN-TV, your Vision Care Associates replay. Cross comes in. It is a wild fracas, to say the least. Backstrom pops it up. Nia Aware, header at the back post, saved by Monin. Cleared off the line, it looked like by Rutschis, but they rule that it was not. It is ruled a goal, I believe technically credited to Aware. Yankton, whether they like it or not, is down 1-0 here in the second half. On one of the more wild plays I've ever seen. Emily Tramp checks out. Looks like Kylie Bentley back in. Understand the frustration with the Yankton faithful, especially if that ends up being how their season ends. And Harrisburg trying to put another one in. Saved away by Elena Monin. Monin playing tougher than a $2 stake in net. You can't get by her right now. Olivia Woods boots this one away out of play. Almost was a souvenir in the stands for the Harrisburg faithful. I have Elena Monin at 14 saves. And by golly, I think Harrisburg only technically has 14 shots on goal, too. Harrisburg revitalized with their 1-goal lead. Now trying to double it up. Ball played over the top, bouncing ball, chested down by Olivia Woods. Nia Aware trying to get onto it. Woods still keeping possession in the box. And Woods drops down there. She got kicked hard by Aware, trying to go after the ball. And Woods is still down on the turf. Action still being had by both teams, but Woods is down in her own 18-yard box, and that should stop the clock as well as they go check on Olivia Woods, who took one, looks like right off the kneecap. And I doubt athletic trainer Trevor Woods likes coming out for any player that hurts, but this probably feels a little different with it being Olivia. We did see Woods, after she headed a ball away earlier, seemed a little shaken up, continued to play on, but this one, taking a boot off the knee, can't feel good. While they check on her, we're going to go to break. This break in the action will take about 30 seconds before we're back live here on KYNT, KYN-TV. Back in 30.
At Vision Care Associates, we're always improving our technology for the health of your eyes. With OptiMap dilation-free exams, you get a comprehensive view of your retina without the need for dilation eye drops. It's quick, easy, and best of all, it keeps your day interruption-free. OptiMap captures a detailed image of your eye, helping to detect any problems. No blurriness, no discomfort, just clear, precise results. Book your OptiMap exam now.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Save time when you shop online with Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Pickup is always free. And if you have a Perks Plus membership, you get free delivery and free express pickup. Shop online with Hy-Vee and you can create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Talk about convenience. Order groceries online today. Check out Hy-Vee.com or download the Hy-Vee app.
They're still checking on Olivia Woods here on KYNT and KYN-TV. So All right, never mind. I was about to say I do apologize. We might have to go back to break here. They're still checking on Olivia, but she's going to get up. She's being helped off the field by athletic trainer Trevor Woods. Olivia has stepped into a starting center back role really well this season as a junior. Most likely going to be the veteran leadership in the back line next year with CN Tacky and Hannah Kruger both graduating. Emily Tramp, who's played a lot of time in the back line, as well as Ava Haar, both of them graduating this season as well. So the returners right now are looking like Olivia Woods when she's back as a senior next year, and Kylie Bentley, who's been playing as a freshman in that defensive back line. Woods testing her knee a little bit. 13:20 left in this one. Harrisburg, a inauspicious set of circumstances. I'm probably not using that word right, but I love using big words. No, unpromising. Yeah, I'm going to say I used it close enough. But definitely an interesting set of circumstances leading to the goal for Harrisburg. It was well played from them, but I thought Yankton was able to clear it off the line. And the opinion of if the opinion of public authority mattered in the referee's eyes, it probably would have been called not a goal. We'd still be 0-0, but that's just not how the cookie has crumbled here on KYNT and KYN-TV as we go back to live action here. And our scoreboard having some issues, so I do apologize for that. The time still stopped. Nia Ware shot taken on goal, saved away again. The 15th save of the game for Elena Monin. So I get the scoreboard rolling again here. I'll get it timed up for you guys, and I do apologize. 12:45 on the game clock here as a corner kick being taken by Harrisburg. Headed up near goal, bouncing ball away from everybody, and this one's going to roll over the goal line and I believe be a goal kick. No, it's going to be ruled a corner. It was off a Yankton player. 12:27 now to go in the game. If you're watching on KYN TV, the clock says 12:20. It will start when the game clock hits 12:20. And now those two clocks match for you here on KYN TV. 1-0. Harrisburg leads Yankton. Corner kick taken. Headed forward. Heavy contact in the box. Michaela Rutchess was in there. And cleared away by Eden Wolfgram to Jocelyn Elwood. Yankton still showing signs of fight. Long ball over the top. Iona Becker. The Gazelles haven't had a shot on goal in the second half. Becker trying to turn the tide here. Pesca gets it back, and Becker knocks her to the turf. Free kick awarded to Harrisburg. The Gazelles have fought hard in this one, but now with under a dozen minutes to play, the Tigers looking to give themselves a little insurance as well. They have not turned off the pace. Since scoring that goal. That ball rolling away from everybody goes over the goal line, and it's going to be ruled a corner kick here. Last touch was by Yankton, so another corner opportunity for the Tigers. By my count today, they've got 16 shots on goal, and Elena Monin's saved 15 of them. And honestly, probably has saved all of them. Ball swung in. Monin parries it away. She's body blocked away from the ball. A couple players go down in the box as well. Wolfgram now goes down in the box too. Heavy contact from a multitude of players on both sides of the ball. And this one's going to be pushed out of play in front of the Yankton bench for a throw in for Harrisburg. We're under 11 minutes to play now. Tigers lead Yankton 1-0 here on KYNT and KYN TV. Kruger tries to clear it away, but sent back. Emily Tramp has shifted back into the back line in place of the injured Olivia Woods. Kylie Bentley, who was playing at left wing back for a majority today, is now at center back, just to kind of put a bow on that change. Harrisburg with the ball again in the 18. Here's Scogan with it. Scogan tried to get across. She's cut down by Hannah Kruger. And a goal kick awarded Elena Monin going to take it quickly, too. Monin goes to Eden Wolfgram. Wolfgram goes out wide to Jocelyn Elwood. Back inside to Wolfgram. Little 1-2 game between number 10 and number 23, but the ball taken away there by Aubrey Zink. Back in possession of Yankton with Michaela Rutchess and Emily Tramp, and Tramp tried to keep it in play, but goes out. Throw in here for Harrisburg with under 10 minutes to play. They lead 1-0 over the Gazelles, do the Tigers. Throw in here from Backstrom. Aimed for Churchill. Back to Backstrom. And her pass was taken away by Kylie Bentley, trying to make an incisive pass into the box. Trying to play the one-touch pass back outside there was Auburn Barrett. Was aimed towards Naya Aware, but goes out of play for a throw-in for Yankton. Gazelles on the throw, taken away initially by Harrisburg. Rutgers gets it back. And these two teams might start trading boots down the field. Yankton still trying to work from the midfield here. Eden Wolfgram goes over the top, bouncing ball. Jocelyn Elwood near it. She'll get it. She'll get it to Wolfgram here. That was Remy Winslow initially. My apologies. Remy trying to win the ball back. And that one just sent downfield, and it will be over the goal line for a goal kick. Substitution waiting to be made here for Harrisburg. Under 10 minutes to play as the sub comes on. Churchill checks out. And I believe that's Adeline DeGraff, the freshman forward, checks in. Check that. Had the number backwards. That's 2-3, not 3-2. Sophia Holstein checks in. Throw in here awarded to Harrisburg. We've brought up Elena Monin's saves tonight quite often. Those saves are brought to you by Sureco. When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. It's been some sure hands in net, even though it's a little unsure of the goal, to say the least. In the midfield now, Eden Wolfgram goes to Michaela Rutchess. She crosses the halfway line. Plays it up top to Ayanna Becker. One-touch pass out left wing to Jocelyn Elwood, and that pass taken away. Here's Severson on it. Goes inside to Scogan. Looking for Holstein to run onto it here. Kruger near her as well, but it's actually going to be scooped up by Elena Monin right on the edge of our 18-yard box. Gutsy play there from the junior goalkeeper. Ball goes out of play. Last touch by Harrisburg, so a throw in for Yankton on the far sideline. Throw in goes short to Rutchess. Rutchess to Winslow down the right wing and knocked away out of play. Throw in for Yankton again on the edge of the 18-yard box. We're right around 6:30 to go, and Yankton trying to knot this game up at 1 goal apiece. Throw in into the box is cleared away and out of play. But we'll get another throw in for Yankton here. Cian Tacky to throw. Tacky with a toss in. Wolfgram tries to chest it down. Knocked out of play. Last touch again by Harrisburg. So another throw in for Tacky. Whistles blow here as we're going to get some substitutions. Looks like Olivia Woods checking back in for Yankton. Got some heavy tape over her left knee, but she's back in, so that's good to see. And Taylor Severson checks out. She'll be replaced by Sarah Nasser for Harrisburg. Harrisburg with the ball, playing a little keep away. Trying to keep that ball in on the far sideline is, I believe that's Ayanna Becker out there. And Becker showing the aggressiveness again. Ball cleared away. Olivia Woods keeps it in play. Goes to Michaela Rutchess. Rutchess to Tacky. A long ball trying to switch play to the left wing to Jocelyn Elwood. Now back inside. Here's Wolfgram. She'll take a shot from a long way out, and that is gloved by Shelsky. Would have been wide right anyway. 5 minutes to go now here on KYNT and KYN TV. Yankton trailing Harrisburg 1-0. That ball cleared out of play. And throw in awarded to Yankton. Tacky with a throw. Picking up the tempo here for the Gazelles. Seiler with it. Severson on her. Pass into the midfield, taken away by Nasser. Now Nia Aware. Long ball over the top. Holstein trying to run onto it. It's going to get to Elena Monin first, though. She'll scoop it up in goal. And now she distributes from her own 18. Holstein pops it right back to her. And she will glove it again. Nia Aware was providing some pressure. You can see Elena Monin down there. Might have been able to see her telling Aware to back up a little bit. You are required to give the goalkeeper space when they distribute like that. Another long ball over the top. Another scoop from Elena Monin. Elena boots this one downfield. Ball over the top here for Tacky was aimed towards Becker. Knocked away. Another long pass. This time to Becker again. Trying to stay on it, but she got 4 Tigers on her. Ball gets played to Remy Winslow. Yankton gets possession again. Avi Seiler now on the far wing. Gazelles moving right to left as you see it and hear it. Seiler working off that right flank of the formation. Ball goes out of play. Throw in here for Yankton. We're under 3:20 to go. And potentially the last 3 minutes and 20 seconds of Yankton's season. Searching for a game-tying goal. Here's Ayanna Becker with it now. Far sideline, down the touchline. Becker with a cross into the box. Wolfgram's there as well as Elwood. Smithback starts to clear it. Becker was down for a little bit. Yankton wins the ball back momentarily. Seiler trying to turn on the ball. Dangerous area here for Harrisburg. That's a place, too, where if you're too aggressive, if you're the Tigers, you could give away a free penalty kick. Ball is going to get played back to Elena Monin, and she'll send it away. Good job flipping the field there for Harrisburg, of getting it from their own 18-yard box down the field where the opposing goalkeeper has to play it. And now Harrisburg trying to go on the attack. They haven't started getting scared on the attack. Still trying to be aggressive. Flags raised, and looks like we're going to get a free kick from a dangerous area for Harrisburg. Free kick's going to be taken from about 21 yards out. Auburn Barrett stands over it. Free kick opportunity for the second goal of the game for Harrisburg here. They lead 1-0. Barrett runs up, sends it, and goes off the wall. Combined wall, Michaela Rutchis and Eden Wolfgram in there. It's a thankless job to be a part of the wall in these free kicks. Ball goes out of play. Throw in here for Yankton. We're under 2 minutes to go now. 1:40 as Tacky throws this one back in. Goes off the back of a Harrisburg defender, cleared away. Takes a high bounce, and Elena Monin reached up for that one, but pulled back at the last second. Goes off the crossbar. It's going to be a goal kick here for Monin. Under 90 seconds to go. 1-0. Yankton's season on the line here in the Class AA second round. Ball gets played to Aviana Seiler. Seiler gets it up top to Becker. Trying to run onto it again. Pesca. Pesky defender. Name kind of fits. Far sideline here. Harrisburg on the ball again near the Yankton 30. And the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly by Cien Tacky. We're under a minute to go now. Pressure dialed up on both teams. Harrisburg to hold on to their 1-0 lead and punch their ticket to the semifinal. Yankton to extend their season for a little bit longer. Olivia Woods trying to battle back for the ball. We're at 45 seconds. Harrisburg still on it. Here's Nasser with it. Goes to Zink. Zink has her pass taken away by Tacky, and it goes out of play. A throw in here for the Tigers, and Harrisburg taking their time on this throw in with under 30 seconds to go. Now at the 25-second mark, Harrisburg up 1-0. And back out of play again, still Harrisburg possession. And the Tigers have a couple seconds to kill here. Now 15, 14 of the throw-in comes in. We're at the 10-second mark. Ball's out of play again. And from the looks of it, that's going to do it for Yankton's season. The Harrisburg Tigers with 4, 3, 2, and 1. One last save for Elena Monin. Makes her stat sheet look a little more impressive. But 1-0 Harrisburg wins here in the second round of the Class AA girls soccer playoffs. They punched their ticket to the semifinals in what was an entertaining game, no doubt. High-pressure situations at the end, a goal that some people may have disagreements with. Deciding things in the end, it looked like Rutgers could have cleared it off the line. Officials ruled she didn't. It's a close play. We didn't even have a good angle for KYN TV because we don't have a shot down that goal line. But still, it's going to be one that people are talking about. 1-0 your final score. Harrisburg defeats Yankton, moves on to the semifinals. Yankton's season comes to an end here at Tiger Stadium. When we come back in a couple minutes, we'll have your post-game report here on KYNT and KYN TV as the Gazelle season comes to an end 1-0 to Harrisburg.
Text scams continue to rise, and victims who have lost money to these scams continues to increase. Consumers cannot rely on a text message to be truthful. If you receive a message regarding a fine for missing jury duty, your utilities being shut off for non-payment, toll road fines, or you've won a sweepstakes, these are scams designed with an urgency and the need to send money now. Do not respond to these texts, and you should contact Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986. That's 800-300-1986 for the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division.
A couple days ago, a teacher came into the UPS store to print some worksheets for her classroom. As we were printing, she asked if we could help her design and print a custom banner for her school's upcoming event. Yes, we can. At the UPS store in Yankton, where for over 8 years we've been serving educators, businesses, and community members with all kinds of printing solutions. Stop by today and let us assist with your next project, and be sure to ask about our shipping services or current print specials.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
FNBO is the great big small bank, and for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Are you on track to retire? I'm Adam Walter, a certified financial planner with Vantage Financial, born and raised in Yankton, South Dakota. My team and I pride ourselves on building trust through clear, honest advice tailored to your unique goals. From retirement planning to smart tax strategies, we'll create a personalized plan to help you feel confident and secure about your financial future. Visit vfplanning.com or search Adam Walter Vantage Financial to schedule a 15-minute call today.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
We're passionate about getting yearly mammograms because 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. You can get a yearly mammogram to detect it early. Would it help if I requested nicely? Please, could you be so kind as to get a mammo? Or singing it. Get your mammogram starting at 40. Or with a British accent. Schedule your mammo with an Avera Breast Center at avera.org/breast or call 888-422-1410.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance.
For coverage you can count on, call Brendan Hansen or Brandon Tykrow in Yankton today.
If you've been suffering from chronic pain or a recent injury, check us out, Lane, Reed, and Cole Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of treatments and techniques, including dry needling, cupping, chiropractic adjustments, and sports rehabilitation.
Our mission is to ensure an individualized and efficient treatment plan to get you back on your feet. From ankle sprains and sports injuries to neck pain and headaches, we've got your back.
Give us a call or book an appointment on our website. SWAT Chiropractic, specialized wellness and therapy.
Now located on Summit Street across from the high school.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch partners while square dancing. Well, that's a stretch. But what's not a stretch is how you can switch and save with State Farm. In fact, State Farm agent Rhonda Westland, right here in Yankton, can switch you over so you can start saving today. Rhonda and her team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Rhonda Westland, it's easy to switch and save. Just give her a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Welcome back in here on your post-game report, brought to you by Mason Schramm and the Move Group. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. Let's get right into your post-game stat recap, brought to you by Mayor Signs. It's time to review the look of your business's signage with Mayor Signs Help. They offer all types of signs, lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. 17 shots on goal unofficially by my account for the Harrisburg Tigers. 16 of them saved by Elena Monin. 2 shots on goal for Yankton, none finding the back of the net. Only 1 goal separated the two teams today, and it was a dicey goal to say the least. But just getting over the line enough for the Tigers. I thought Michaela Rutsch's had it cleared. We can go back and watch that goal again, actually, here on KYNT and KYN TV. It's brought to you by, this replay brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. The cross comes in from Zink on the corner kick. It is knocked away initially, coming up with it and popping it up there, and off the head of Naya Aware. It's parried by the Gazelles, by Elena Monin, and then it looked to me like Michaela Rutsch just got there to knock it away, but that is not how it goes down on the scorebook. 1-0 victory here for Harrisburg. That lone goal of the game being the difference in the end, knocking the Yankton Gazelles out of the postseason. We will not have a post-game interview with head coach Tyler Schuring. I see him down on the sideline now. He gave me a call. They got to make a quick trip back, so he's not going to come up here, but we'll talk next week. We'll have him on the coach's show next Saturday for Huddling with the Herd. So you will hear from head coach Tyler Schuring about his season. I'm hoping to get head coach Dane Hansen of the Bucks on as well to really put a bow on soccer this fall year for Yankton. We are going to take one more quick break. When we come back, we'll crown your players of the game and then wrap things up here from Tiger Stadium in Harrisburg. Back in a couple minutes. This is Yankton Gazelles Soccer, KYNT, KYN TV.
Turning 65 or new to Medicare? Navigating your options can feel overwhelming, but we're here to help. At Missouri River Associates, we make it easy to find the right plan for your health and budget. From Medicare supplements, Advantage plans, and prescription drug coverage, we'll guide you every step of the way. Plus, our services are completely free. Call Missouri River Associates today, 665-6885. Let us help you find peace of mind and the coverage you deserve.
Buying a home isn't just about real estate. It's about investing in yourself. At the Move Group, we believe the best time to buy is when it makes sense for you. Our expert agents put people before transactions, meaning we listen first, provide honest guidance, and help you make a confident decision. No pressure, no gimmicks. Markets change, but the right home is about more than just numbers. It's about finding the right fit for your life and your future. When you're ready, we're here to help. Contact the Move Group today.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Does anyone in your family have macular degeneration? At Vision Care Associates, we are dedicated to delivering the highest standard of eye care, utilizing the latest medical advancements to protect and improve your vision. That's why we offer ZX Pro, a new technology that measures the risk for macular degeneration. ZX Pro is a test used to assess macular health before signs of macular degeneration even begin. Be proactive and schedule an appointment.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. It's your post-game report brought to you by the Move Group. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. Time to crown your players of the game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians for your defensive player of the game. So we'll start there. It's Elena Monin. 16 saves by my count, and some of those were long shots from a long way out where she just scooped up what would have been a goal if it rolled past her. But she was called into action early and often tonight. Only one goal gets past her, and there's some question marks around that goal still. But we'll let sleeping dogs lie here on KYNT and KYN-TV. It was an incredible showing for her, as it has been all season. She'll come back as a senior next year, and I'm excited to see what the junior class now, future senior class, has in store for one final ride next fall. Eden Wolfgrams, your offensive player of the game, brought to you by Hy-Vee. Felt she really pulled the strings in the midfield well. She does it every single game. She is the driving force in the midfield that really links the back line to the front line together so well. She'll be a senior next year as well, so it'll be exciting to see her come back. Your seniors, though, on this Yankton team who just wrapped up their high school career, Cien Tacky, close to the program. I work with her mother, Christy, so that's always something that is tough to see Cien have her season come to an end today, but I think her contributions and performances over the years for Gazelles soccer really helped turn the program back around after a down couple of years early on in her high school career. Faye Ireland graduates this year, as well as Ava Haar. Both of them saw significant playing time throughout the year. I know Haar, I don't think she dressed for the Tuesday game. I don't know if it was injury or something else, but her career comes to an end, and as well as two more seniors in the defensive back line, Emily Tramp and Hannah Kruger. Tramp, who played on the wing, is more of a wing back all year, and Kruger was the heartbeat of the defensive back line, and all ESD honoree. The only senior to be honored as all ESD was Hannah Kruger. So those five seniors played their last game for the Gazelles. So good luck to them in the future and through the rest of their high school academic year as seniors, and hopefully everything goes well for them in the future. But their careers do come to an end for Yankton Gazelles soccer. Yankton's season comes to an end with a 1-0 loss to Harrisburg, their second loss of the season to the Tigers. As we take a quick look here at the final look at the standings in Class 11AA, and by standings I mean the bracket. We already talked earlier on. Rapid City Stevens and O'Gorman moved on. Stevens beat Aberdeen Central 2-0. O'Gorman beat Sioux Falls Roosevelt 3-0. And Pierre defeated Watertown 6-2. So the Governors, the third-seeded Governors, will be here at Harrisburg on Tuesday to take on the Tigers. Winner of Tigers-Governors goes on to the state championship. Same with the winner of Stevens against O'Gorman. But Yankton season comes to an end 9-4-3, their final record. That's going to wrap it up here from Harrisburg High School for us. Big thank you to Grady Harrington back in the Yankton studio, making sure everything is going correctly over there. He's pulling double duty just like me and Josh were. He was our board op last night for football. He comes back this morning to run soccer. Big thank you to Josh Bolter making the trip up to Harrisburg with me to run camera today, and that's even with the Huskers kickoff coinciding with the end of this game. but I digress. This has been Yankton Gazelles Soccer on KYNT and KYN-TV, wrapping up another season. Big thank you to our sponsors, and of course you, the listener. Without you, this broadcast is not possible. Until next year for Yankton Gazelles Soccer, stay safe, be good people, and have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property and Yankton's home team. Be sure to subscribe to the KYN-TV YouTube page and hit the notification bell so you never miss the action. You can also find KYNT on Facebook, X, Instagram, and online. Remember, KYN